crash dummy. You understand? I see everything. Inflation is up. Huh? Bread is through the roof. Milk is through the roof. Eggs is through the roof. You're hungry. I see everything. So you take your ass down to the Bronx River and start disrespecting your own community. Matter of fact, I want y'all to understand, man. Let me help y'all understand who this man is. Let me help y'all understand who this man is. I gotta go to the archive. You tune into the Black People's Podcast. Make sure you like, make sure you share, and make sure you subscribe, because I've had an encounter with Hassan Campbell. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. That's all I'll tell you. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. That's all I tell you. I'm not your daddy. Yes? I'm not your daddy, so I'm not finna get up here. Oh, come on, man. You gotta do better, man. Oh, man, my nigga, you 45 years old. You damn near 50 years old. Still out here on some goofy shit. A crash dummy. I want people to take a good look at you. I'm not here to stop you. You's a crash dummy. So he go and let me finish the story. He goes to the Bronx River, right? He had a knife in his hand. Yes, while the neighbors, this is some of the most disrespectful shit I've ever seen. While the neighbors are passing back and forth. I don't care if it's the Bronx River. I don't care if it was damn Honeybee Lane. It don't matter. It don't matter where you at. It doesn't matter where you at in the country. When you come into somebody's neighborhood, disrespecting them, yelling at the neighbors, threatening the neighbors, you're gonna get what's coming to you, fam. I don't know what he thought this was. So you can't think that you're gonna go into your own neighborhood, and that's the crazy part. This is his own neighborhood. I can go in the Fifth Ward. I can go in the Fifth Ward right now. No problems. You want to know why? Because I know how to mind my damn business. I can stop this live, start over, hop in my truck, and start riding through Fifth Ward, Texas, not far, and walk out unscathed with no issues, because I know how to mind my goddamn business. I know how to stay out the way. People throwing bottles at them the whole time. That should have been a warning sign right there. I'm just here to tell you that, make no mistake, this is done all for the clout. For crumbs. For clout and crumbs. Because make no mistake, YouTube is paying crumbs. I ran the numbers, $250K. You know what they get you? About $100. A couple $100 for crumbs. You'll go out there and put your life in jeopardy. And it's a lot of that going on. It's a lot of that going on, big coach. You see? Let's play. I want to play his response. That's what I'll do. I'll play his response. I want y'all to listen to how this fool sound. Just for the clout and a couple $100, big coach. And you could stack them up. You could stack them up. What, about three, four lives? $750 a stack, $250 a video. YouTube got you working that hard, big coach. Pay attention. Pay attention. You tune into the Black People's Podcast. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe. Don't get up here because it's tempting. It's tempting, but it's not worth it. Believe you me, my nigga. There's no platform on here. There's no platform on here that's gonna pay you enough. That's gonna pay you enough to turn your life into a reality show. There's a difference. There's a difference between comedy and entertainment. And you see, and that's a lot of what's going on. That's a lot of what's going on out here in the entertainment industry. We mixing real life. You're mixing real life. You're selling your real life as content. These platforms are pimping y'all out. Got you turning your real life into a reality show for crumbs. for crime. Let's listen to his response. Pay attention. Listen to his response after all of this.
My show on a suicide mission. I didn't want to make it out of Bronx River.
I was on a suicide mission. I didn't want to make it out of Bronx River. And he's here in this clip talking about going back. Not for a particular reason, not for a particular cause, but for the clout. For the clout. We got people up here turning their real lives into reality shows for crumbs. For crumbs. You can crash out for all I care. I'll play it on a playback here where, you basically told me that, when I asked you, did you care about shooting black people, killing black people, harming black people? You told me you didn't care. You told me you didn't give a F. But you always out here crying about getting your booty busted by Bambaataa. You see? A lot of y'all be all over the place. You be wanting something, but you don't ever give nothing. You take, and take. You see how that go? And I'm going to post that so that I'm not clout chasing. It's all facts. 2-3 years ago you told me this. I asked you. You see, so a lot of us, we got problems with you because you got all this hate, just like you went out in this community. Look at you in this community. I want y'all to look at this man. Look at this man in this community, right? Look at all the anger he had in that community. All the anger he had in that community. You standing out there, you had a knife in your hand. You had a knife in your hand. You was banging on the whole community. You telling people to come outside. You ready to murk somebody. You got all this hate. You got all this hate. I want to say for your own community, but I'm really close to taking your card, boy. I'm real close to taking your black card, Mr. Taino. You got all that hate. You had all that hate for the community, bro. You understand what I'm saying? You told that man to come down there so y'all could get busy. Nigga came down there and got busy. Put hot lead in your ass. You see how that go? But what I'm saying is, why we are all flabbergasted or how hard that is to have the same energy for the man who busted your teenage cheeks. That's the hypocrisy, bro. That's what I can't wrap my head around, and that's why sometimes I get repulsed. I get repulsed when I see you in the way that you maneuver out here, because I know I'm not understanding that type of hate. I'm not even understanding that type of energy. You know what I'm saying?